guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a lot to show you guys. Right in front of me I have a ton of makeup stuff. This is my 2018 favorites that I'm bringing into 2019. I have a little bit of both. So I do have high-end in here, and I also tried to incorporate some drugstore where I could, but let's just jump right into this. Okay, so now I'm gonna jump into foundation. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys about my favorite drugstore foundations first. This is the Maybelline 24 Hour. This is the Super Stay foundation. This is what I'm wearing today. I really like this foundation. The only thing is it does oxidize a little bit. I went a shade lighter, so when I'm tan it oxidizes to the perfect color. So I haven't tanned in a while, so this is a little bit too dark for me, but this stays on perfectly. Like, my skin looks so good. So I use this, and I used my Kane & Austin primer, and that combination is just perfect. This is the shade 220. This is a natural beige. This really just goes perfectly on my skin. My pores look small. It gives me like a matte, but it gives me a little bit of a glow, so I'm not too matte and like just looking flat face. It does definitely help give my face some dimension. I really like this foundation. And another one that I love, this is the CoverGirl True Blend Matte Made Foundation. I got this in the shade M10. Again, it is a pump and it is glass. I really like this. This sits on my skin beautifully. I use this with the primer. I've used it with high-end primers. I've used it with the CoverGirl primer, and it just looks amazing on my skin either way. This just looks so good on my skin. It is pretty matte, so that's really good, and it just sits perfectly. I kind of look like an airbrushed finish. Another one that I'm really surprised that I like, this is the Hourglass Vanish Seamless Foundation Stick. This is in the shade Warm Beige. So this is probably looks like super dirty. This is a stick foundation that I love. I just draw the lines on my face. I'll do one line, two lines here, two lines here on my chin, and then two right over here, one on my nose, and one right above my cupid's bow. So I love this stick so much. It makes my face look so like seamless and natural. And something that I really like about this, if you want to go on like a natural makeup day, put less lines on your face. Like, I feel like it's really fun playing with this and just kind of drawing on your face. It's kind of fun. But the finished look with this foundation is just wonderful. It's so seamless. I just look like I have airbrush skin, and it works really good for my oily skin too, which is surprising because usually sticks won't work with your oily skin. But this one really does. It leaves me matte, and it kind of gives me like a nice little glow. Two more foundations that I really like. This is the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin Foundation. This is in the shade Y363. I love this foundation so much. I've used it with only the primer, and this leaves my skin so matte, so pretty. I just look like airbrushed. It says it's 24-hour wear, but I have not worn my makeup for 24 hours, so I don't know if it's a full 24-hour wear. This is a medium coverage, and it really is a medium coverage. You can build it up, and it looks really good as you build it up as well, so it doesn't look cakey or anything like that. So I really like this. And lastly, my other favorite foundation of the year, I think this is my second tube that I've gone through. This is the Peach Perfect Too Faced Comfort Matte Foundation. This is oil free, it has 14-hour wear, it's oil controlled, and it's photo friendly. This is in the shade Warm Beige. I love how it's in this tube because just when I squeeze and I don't have a lot coming out, I can cut this and then just scrape out the extra product that is in here. But I really love this. This leaves my skin, when I use this with the primer, from Too Faced, the peachy one. It leaves my skin perfect. I'm not oily, I'm not shiny, I'm not cakey. It stays on for like work all day perfectly. I barely have to blot with this. It is just wonderful. I really, really like this one. I'm gonna go on to highlighters. So my one drugstore highlighter, I can't find it. It is the Butter highlighter. It is by Physicians Formula. It came in my kit. I'll link it down below for you guys, but I love it so much. It is a nice intense highlight. It's like a white-ish highlight, and it just looks so pretty. It smells pretty good too. On to high end. This is the Becca. This is the Champagne Pop. I love this highlighter so much. It is such a nice, pretty, like gold highlighter. It's really intense. You can build it up, or you can just do it nice and subtle. It just looks so pretty. And something that I just got in the mail about like a week ago, but this is definitely a favorite. This is like one of my favorite ever highlighting palettes ever. This is the Mani MUA. This is the Greek Goddess highlighting palette. So guys, this palette is beautiful. You have 6 highlights right here. I'm just going to put them on my finger for you guys. Everything is so creamy and buttery and like super pigmented. So this one is Harpy, this one is Muse, this is Siren, this is Phoenix, and this is Medusa. So all of these colors are just so beautiful, so pigmented. And the last one, which is right on, if you guys can even see it, the palm, like right over here, this one is Sphinx. It's beautiful, it's pigmented, it's just so nice on. Right now, today, I actually have Siren on, and I really like it. You guys can see I even put a little bit on my forehead, down the center of my nose, and the tip of my nose, and my cupid's bow. I just really like the formula of these. They're so soft, so pigmented. They're just amazing. So next I'm going to jump into powders. I actually don't have any drugstore powders. If you guys have any recommendations, please let me know down below. So I have been using this all year. I love it so much. This is the Too Faced Peach Perfect powder. It does have a nice peach scent to it, and I love how it has this little safety thing on as well, so it makes traveling so easy. So all I do, just tip it over, pour a little bit. It leaves my skin so airbrushed, so nice, just so perfect. I really like this. Another one that I do like, it is an It Cosmetics. It is the pressed powder. That's actually in my purse right now, and I use that throughout the day whenever I get oily. I just put a little bit on, and it really does help mattify my skin, and it just makes my skin look so much better. Another one that I like, this is the Laura Mercier. This is the just translucent setting powder. I love this powder so much. It really does mattify my skin, makes my skin just look so good without making it look cakey or dry or anything. Another one that I really like is Hourglass. I'm like a huge Hourglass fan this year. This is just the Hourglass Veil powder, and it just makes my skin just look so airbrushed, so flawless, just so natural looking. It doesn't look cakey. It just sits on my skin perfectly. I really love this powder as well. Now I'm gonna go ahead and jump into blushes. So my favorite blushes of the year are high end. So I just recently got into blush, and I love blush so much. So this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills. I actually got these both at TJ Maxx. They were $10.99, and these are the blush trio. So this is the shade Cocktail Party. So you have Vegas, Scorching, and Babe. So I love these colors so much. I'm actually wearing Scorchers today, And I actually, when I first got this, I didn't like this color. I thought it was going to be a contour color. I thought it was going to look horrible. And actually, I use that color the most. That color just works really, really well with my skin tone. Today, I did use the middle shade. Sometimes I'll mix this lighter shade with the darker shade because that lighter shade is just a little too pinky for me and not as pigmented as I want it to be. And the other collection name that I got is Peachy Love. I love this one so much. The colors are just so pretty. So you have this one, which is Miami, which actually has a little bit of a like slight shimmer to it, but I mostly got this for these two colors. Like this middle shade and this other shade are just so pretty. These are definitely my type of blush shade. Next, I am going into eyeshadow. I have a lot of eyeshadow, as you guys know, and I have a few favorites from the drugstore. They're actually like individual pods. So these are the e.l.f. eyeshadow duos. I have these in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 colors. I love them so much. They are pigmented, they're really easy to travel with, and they're actually super easy because each one has its own color. So if you're looking for a purple look, this is perfect because it comes with a shimmery shade and it comes with that matte purple. My friend Stacy actually got these for me last year when I was thinking about like toying around with other types of eyeshadow. I always stuck with the neutral colors, and she got me some colors just to like experiment, but like it's perfect. So you have that gray, you have that gold, it's amazing. You have two different blues, like a shimmery blue. I just really love this. You have that shimmery green, which is so pretty. Like these eyeshadow duos are definitely my favorite. I wish I had a better way to store them than just in here, but I love the e.l.f. eyeshadow duos. They're just so perfect for me. And that's it for my drugstore version. So these are like on the higher end side. So I have the Natasha Denona. This is the Star palette. This comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shades, and each shade is really creamy, really like vibrant, and really buttery, and really easy to like blend. So the swatches aren't the best because I've been swatching around like crazy, but the colors are just so pretty. Like that blue, I love the blue on the inner part of the eye. This color is a great transition color. This is just a perfect traveling to go palette. I actually bring this whenever I just spend the weekend away or just a night away because it has the neutral colors that are just perfect for traveling. I just want to apologize if you hear my dog barking in the background. We have a physical therapist coming to the house. My mom just had a total knee replacement, and the physical therapist is here, and he's barking like crazy. Okay, so another palette that I fell in love with this year, this is the Huda Beauty, the new nude palette. This palette is magical, guys. Like the camera doesn't even pick up how beautiful this palette is. It is so beautiful, so creamy, so easy to blend. Like the shimmery colors are just amazing. They're like the perfect shimmery colors ever. The colors are just so pigmented. They're so easy to blend. It does come with a big mirror down here as well. This palette is just the perfect like romantic kind of palette out there. It is just beautiful. It does also come with a concealer over here, but literally I got this palette because I fell in love with like these shimmer shades right here, and it's really worth it. Like I wish that the camera picked up how beautiful this is, because this is just such an amazing palette, and it's good for every single day. Like you can create bold looks with this, you can create simple looks with this. It is just amazing. Another palette that I fell in love with this year, this is the Lunar Beauty Greek Goddess palette. I first, the packaging is just gorgeous. So then you open it up, you do get that big mirror, but these colors, guys, these colors are amazing. They are so buttery that literally you don't even have to work to blend these colors. They blend just so beautifully on your eye. You don't need to work with it. It is just so good. You can create a bold look with this, which I did, or you can create a natural look with this, which I did. And each and every look that I have done with this palette is just beautiful. It comes out amazing. Everything is just so pigmented and just so pretty that I'm really obsessed with it. It is just so, it's just creamy on like your fingertips. It's just amazing. Another one that I love, I got this in BoxyCharm. This is the Violet Voss Pro eyeshadow palette. Again, big palette. I feel like I've been going for really big palettes lately. Again, a nice big mirror, and then just these colors as well. This is literally just, again, so pigmented, so easy to blend. The colors just blend into each other. You can create fun looks like this, or you can create more of like the neutral look. This is such a great palette. It's really easy to like travel with. I would definitely travel with this and the mini MUA one, because you can create so many looks with this, and it's good for day or night look, and it's just so easy to blend too, because on vacation or when you're traveling, you don't want to really work and blend out your eyeshadow and just work on it for an hour. So those are really good palettes that actually allow you to blend pretty easily. So another one that I fell in love with, this is an oldie but a goodie. This is the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. This has so many colors. This has 30 colors, I believe it is. But these colors are just beautiful. This is every single color you need. So if you're going away on a vacation for like, let's say like a week or something like that, and you just need a nice palette to get you through that week, this is definitely a palette to bring, because although it is bigger, you have every single color imaginable that you need in this palette. This palette is so creamy, so pigmented. It is just wonderful. And you can do any single kind of look that you need. If you're a beginner makeup artist or just a beginner makeup lover and you need a good palette, I would definitely do this one, because this literally has every single color you need, and the formula is just amazing. I am a huge Morphe lover of eyeshadow lately. Their eyeshadows are just so pigmented and so beautiful. And another one that I really liked, again by Morphe, this is the 35T palette, and this one is amazing because it has all of your neutral colors. So you guys know I am a neutral lover, like I said before, and this one has all of your neutral colors that you need just for like every single day type look. So again, if you're going on vacation, you just want to bring one palette and you're a neutral lover, this is definitely the palette to take, because it has so many different colors in here that you don't need anything else on vacation. Guys, this was the hardest decision ever, because you guys know I have so many lipsticks that finding lipsticks that I like love is hard, because I literally use a different lipstick every single day. Like, I'm not even lying. So it's pretty hard to find a good lipstick because I use all of them. So I'm gonna go ahead and try and swatch these for you guys so you guys can see. Let me start off with some lip plumpers. I'm gonna tell you if I either like the brand or the shades of this. A lot of the time it is the brand in general, but I'll give you more detail as we go along. So finding a good lip plumper is hard, because you have ones that are a little bit painful, like the Too Faced Lip Injection. This is the Extreme Lip Plumper. I actually really like this one, but you definitely feel it at work when you put it on your lips. So if you don't like that intense, like, oh my god, my lips like not hurt, but my lips, you really feel it, you're not gonna like this. But I actually really like it. I do like that feeling. Another one that I do like that really doesn't give me that intense feeling, this is the Gerard Cosmetics. This is the Kiss Assist. This is also a lip plumper. It again is just a clear color, and I really like this. It really doesn't hurt like the Too Faced one, but it does give your lips a nice plump look, and it is a clear, so you are gonna look like a bit more, I guess juicy is the word. Another one that I like, this is a Soap and Glory. This is a drugstore brand, and this is the Sexy Mother Pucker. So as you guys can see, this one is more of a pink shade, but this one is also a really good lip plumper. But again, this one you can feel a little bit more than the Gerard Cosmetics. So in terms of not pain but feeling the product, you're going to feel the Too Faced one the most. You're going to feel the Soap and Glory Mother Pucker lip product second, and then lastly you have the Gerard Cosmetics, which really is not that intense for me at least. Now I'm gonna go ahead and jump into some drugstore. So drugstore, I love the Maybelline Super Stay Ink lip products. I have these two colors. I have like a pink. I literally have like 5 of these. And I just picked up these two just to show you guys. I just love this product so much. First, the applicator is pointy, so you can get that nice, precise line without having to use a lip liner. So I just love how this is just like a pretty brown color. This is the shade Amazonian, and it just looks so pretty. It is like a nice, like almost brown color. And then we have the shade Seductress, which is again like pretty similar to that one. It's just a little bit more of a pink undertone. And again, that is the shade right here. These colors, same applicator, very pointy, so you can get that precise line, and it does dry down matte and it stays dry all day. The only thing is with these, you feel a bit more sticky than original matte lipsticks. So, and it does take a little bit longer to dry down. But to me, that really doesn't make a difference. Another one from the drugstore, the L'Oreal Infallible Collection. We have the chocolate collection and we have the regular collection. I love both of them. This is the shade Cowboy. And again, it has a nice pointed tip applicator. I really like that type of applicator. And again, this is another brown. I don't know why I've been picking up browns, but this is this shade right here. This stays on a really long time. It's very pigmented, super easy to apply, doesn't bleed. It just looks wonderful on your lips. Another one that is not drugstore, but I am an affiliate for them. This is the Gerard Cosmetic. This is the shade Sedona. I also love the shade 1995. This is such a perfect, like, everyday color for me. Again, I'm like picking like the brown colors. I love this shade right here. It does dry down matte, but with this you do have to reapply during the day. I want to say maybe around like 3 o'clock or so, because it will fade a little bit on your waterline, but it fades so beautifully that I don't even mind it, and it sits on your lips so beautifully that I don't even mind having to reapply it. So next I'm gonna go ahead and show you, this is just the holiday collection of the Too Faced. This is the Melted Matte Lipsticks. I'm just going to go ahead and swatch all of them for you. But I really like this formula in general. First, I love the smell of each product. So each product, like this is pumpkin spice. It smells like pumpkin spice. So I'm just going to go ahead and swatch this for you guys. So starting from here on, we have pumpkin spice, cinnamon bear, we have hot buttered rum, and then sugar cookie at the end. These colors dry down matte. They are so creamy, so pigmented. A little bit goes a long way. Like, you just need one swipe across your lips and they look amazing. So I really like this formula too, and I love the smell of them as well. And for me, they last like all day. Another one that I like, I actually got from TJ Maxx. This is Anastasia Beverly Hills. I love Anastasia Beverly Hills products. products. So this is just her liquid lipstick in general. This is just something that I picked up. This is in the shade Poet. First, the applicator is a rounded applicator. This is the shade right here. This is a really nice, like muted kind of like purple look, but it's not so purple that you can't wear every day. This color is something you can definitely wear every single day. It just looks so beautiful on the skin. Another one this is just a regular cream lipstick. This is the shade Slow Burn. This is by Marc Jacobs. I really love this lipstick. This lipstick you do have to apply like throughout the day because it is a regular lipstick, but it just looks so pretty on the skin. This is like a nice everyday kind of like mauve color. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys some Jeffree Star lippies. So I never used Jeffree Star until this year, and this year my view on Jeffree Star products have changed. I love his lipsticks. So I have these shades Androgyny, I have Allegedly, and I have Santa Baby. So one tip that I have learned is when I first used this, I was like, it doesn't stay on all day. I don't know what everybody's talking about. But then I read the instructions. You're supposed to shake it before you use it, and after you apply it, or in the midst of applying, make sure that you don't or make your lips touch at all, because if you do that, that's going to mess with the formula, and that is why it does not stay on your lips. This is the shade Androgyny right here. It is such a pretty like deep mauve color. It is just so pretty. I have this shade Allegedly, and like type of applicator as well. It does have that like doe foot applicator, so it's really easy to apply. This is like a burnt orangish kind of lipstick, but I love it so much. Then lastly, I have Santa Baby, and I love the packaging of this. This is the Christmas like winter edition. It just looks so pretty. Again, same applicator. I do love the applicators. Just be careful. I usually like to, like when I take it off, I like to start right in the middle and then apply, because this applicator grabs a lot of the lipstick that you don't need to continuously dip back and forth, because it is pretty pigmented. So this is the shade Santa Baby, and that is this shade right here. This is such a pretty winter like dark berry color. I think this color is just beautiful. So then I'm gonna go ahead and talk about Kate Cosmetics. I collabed with Kate Cosmetics a few months ago. Her line is absolutely amazing. Her line is vegan. It is gluten-free. She's just such a sweetheart, and this is my favorite red lipstick ever. It just looks so pretty. It stays on so well, and I'm not even gonna lie, I like this one more than my Anastasia Beverly Hills lipstick. I know. And her lipsticks are reasonably priced, and that is this shade right here. Look at how beautiful that red is. It is so pigmented, just so bright. It's perfect on the skin. It just stays on a really long time, and to me that really matters. Like I wore this the night of my cousin's wedding, and it stayed on all night. It was beautiful. I was getting compliments left and right. It's just such a pretty lipstick. Another one that I really like is the Fenty lipstick. This is in the shade Uncuffed. First, I love the design of this. I think that this is so pretty. The applicator is a little bit weird because if you guys can see, it's not like a complete doe foot, it's like a half doe foot. I don't know, but the color is gorgeous. This I do apply again throughout the day. It's not a complete matte, but again, it's fine because I just love this color so much. It stays on throughout the day. I have to apply right around like after lunch, like after I eat, but it just goes on so smooth. It's like the perfect everyday color for me. This is the Dose of Color Messy Bun. This is a lip gloss. This is a really pretty gloss. This is this color right here, and it's such a pretty like everyday kind of gloss. It's perfect for just those days where you don't want to wear a lipstick and you still want some color. Such a pretty gloss. It's not sticky. It doesn't like clump up right around here, and it's not like too thick either. So it's a really, really nice gloss. Another gloss that I really like, this is the Kylie Cosmetics. You guys can probably see I'm like almost done with this. This is the shade Like. So I really, really like this one as well. This is like a nice nude lip gloss that I just apply when I'm just doing this mascara. Like, that's it. This is a pretty nude lip gloss. This is one of my favorite nude lip glosses. Another Kylie Cosmetics one that I love. I actually really like her mattes. I just picked up the shade Ginger, but I use this. I use Angel a lot. I use 22 a lot. I use just a lot of her lip products in general. And one trick that I learned, because some people do say how this is pretty drying, which it is, but every night I put on a lip mask and it really doesn't dry out my lips. So what I do is I take the liner. I always get the duo. The liner I line my lips, then I also fill my lips with the liner as well. Then I go over it with the lip product, and I feel like it makes the lipstick stay on longer. And it is like a little darker, but I don't mind darker lipstick. So this is the shade Ginger right here. This is a really, really pretty brownish shade. Other products that I like, I just grabbed these two. I do have more of them. This is the Smashbox liquid lipstick. I have the shade Disorderly right here. And I'm gonna have to start swatching on my other hand because I have a lot. These stay on literally so long. I'm sorry, I'm not like the best at swatching with my left hand because I'm a righty. But these stay on so well. And I also have the shade Big Spender. So these lipsticks stay on so long. I love the applicator of them. Again, it is like that pointed applicator, so you can get that nice precise line without using a pencil. So I have Disorderly on top and Big Spender on the bottom. These lipsticks stay on so long. They are matte, super long wearing, and they don't dry out my lips either. Even after I eat, these lipsticks stay on. So some more lip products that I have are the Manny MUA. So this is Lunar Beauty. First, I love the packaging of these products. There is a little diamond on top, and then when you take that off, the diamond just spins with it. I just think that the packaging of this is just beautiful. So this is a gloss. This is the shade Celine. Again, it does have that rounded applicator. This is so pretty. It's not a thick gloss, which I really, really like. And it has glitter in it, but it's not chunky glitter where it's uncomfortable on the lips or noticeable like on your lips. It's a nice fine glitter, and it is noticeable, but it's not outrageous. It's just such a pretty gloss. So another lipstick by Manny that I love, this is the Zaya. Again, this is still in the Greek Goddess collection. This, again, same beautiful packaging. And this is also like a terracotta color. The thing is with his lipsticks, he describes them as a velvet matte or a satin matte, so it's not completely matte. So there is definitely going to be some transfer. For example, I wore it yesterday and I put it on and there was transfer. Like when I was drinking out of my mug, there was transfer. When I kissed, like there was transfer. But it kind of stained your lips, so by the end of the night you still had a little bit on, but it wasn't as intense. So it does stain your lips, and it's just so pretty. This is the shade Zaya, and it is just so pretty. And the last color that he has is Aphrodite. Again, I love this shade. This is, again, same packaging, and it is the same type of satin / velvet matte. Again, same type of applicator, and it is pointed. But the thing is, I didn't mention this before, his lipsticks, you literally just need to go in once, like when you take it out, and put it across your lips, and there's enough product on here to cover your whole lip. Like, it is so pigmented, so beautiful. It just looks so good. And this is a shade Aphrodite, and this is a blue toned red. It's going to make your teeth look so white and just gorgeous. So that is this shade right here. and it is just beautiful. This is such a gorgeous red. So guys, that is it. Those are my 2018 favorites. My hands look crazy. It was really hard to pick out favorites from this year because there were so many good products. It was pretty hard to narrow it down and find products that I really loved that I'm definitely recommending to you bringing into the new year. There were just so many good products out this year that it was really hard to pick some favorites. But I did it, and I hope that you guys like these products. Let me know what your favorites were. I'm always looking for new products, as you guys know. But even if some products didn't make the cut, I still want you to know there's still plenty of other products out here. These are just the ones that work really well for me, either the brand or just the product itself. Like, I know a lot of the lipsticks, even if a certain color wasn't in here but it was by like Kylie Cosmetics, I still really do like her Kylie Cosmetics line because her lipsticks are wonderful. Same with Smashbox. Lipsticks was a little bit harder because there were brands that I love. I just didn't want to show every single lipstick. Versus my foundations, I had my top like 5 or so favorites. So just know that there are so many good products out there, and these are my favorites that I'm bringing into 2019 that I really love. There's so many good products out there. But that is it for this video. Please leave your recommendations or your favorites down below, and I will definitely check them out. Please also give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and also subscribe if you have not subscribed already, and leave a comment down below. What are your favorites? What do you want to see in the new year? Let me know, and I will see you guys in my next video. I hope that you guys have a great day or night wherever you are, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!